All right, welcome back. Okay, I couldn't help myself. Obviously, it's a little bit early in the morning. No more blue screens, please. So, basically, to recap, um, I've been trying to install Linux since about June or May. Um, and so, what I would like is for um, our good friend Gabe here to provide us with some binaries hot off the press. Okay, so what are we going to do? So I woke up and I saw a tweet from Gabe. I woke up around 4:40 something in the morning, and I thought, oh no, um, I'm in a Twitter thread with Matthew Garrett who's doing a weekend project, and so I thought we need to make things. We need things should happen fast, right? And then I saw Luke. And I saw Luke saying, "Okay, look, you guys are up. Okay, all right, yeah, yeah." So basically, I thought, why don't we just go ahead? Luke said something about chain guard here, and then there was some discussion which paralleled some of what we talked about yesterday, but I don't think this video was posted, so I'm not sure who saw this. So basically, I mentioned what we were doing, and then I saw. Oh, I guess it's gone. Okay, well, I saw Luke say something, so that made me think. I wonder, because Matthew says. So what Matthew says is basically, hey, how about we make it really easy for people to run these signal relays? Well, wouldn't it be great if we had some remote attestation abilities? But okay, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, remote attestation in the container is a different thing. We're not going to talk about that right now. But I think we're talking about the base OS stuff. So, um, so the thing is, let's see. What do we need to do to make this happen? I mean, I don't know if they're packaging. So question one is, um, let's throw TPM and SSI service on there. Did I already say we're throwing SSI service? Okay, so that's the fun part too. So basically, we can just throw whatever the hell we want in here. And you know what else I realized? We have our handy dandy USB somewhere that we made, and there's another computer. I still don't have that 3.5 millimeter um, cable though. So So that means I have to reboot this machine, and I don't want to. I would like to be able to do this well and stream, in case I forget something. Because okay, why don't we just spin up a VM? All right, okay. You know what? I can pay for a VM for like a few minutes. Okay, it's a thing. It's a thing. People do it. People pay for stuff. It's not a big deal. Outside the TCP. Good old .com. Okay, let's just give us a server. San Francisco. Let's just put it in 3. Okay, and what are we going to do? Let's go Debian. Oh, let's go Fedora. Okay, because we're already doing Fedora. That means we can just install. Basically, that means we don't have to deal with this much stuff. I'm just going to download. We're just going to 6 inflation. Inflation. Oh no. Inflation doesn't. Inflation inversely affects DigitalOcean droplets. Okay. I don't know if I have any of these. All right. So time for a new one. No, I don't have that one. Do I have that one? We probably have this one, right? Okay, we have this one. We have the key. Who knows what we made the password? Okay. Oh, and let's just actually make this like a little bit beefier. Okay, hopefully this doesn't take us too long. 80 gigabyte. Let's get 4 CPUs. Okay. All right, so this will cost us almost 10 cents. All right, we're running up the bill here. Okay. And I think it's going to make us log in as root the first time. So, okay. Let's see. Can we get in? We're in. Wonderful. Okay. So, all right. Fantastic. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. It's so easy. Oh my God. It's so easy. This really makes you want to pay people to just provide you with the hardware, but I'm persistent. So, let's just get back to what we were doing. We gotta stay focused. So, what would I like? Well, I would love for Gabe to give us some of these SSI service binaries, right? And why would I like that? Well, that would be fantastic because then we can go ahead and roll the SSI service in and have it auto start, and so we can do the title of this video, which is decentralis. So decentralis Alice OS, decentralis OS. It's decent Alice OS, and it's decentralized decentralis OS. Okay, so it sounds kind of like someone fake made up Latin. Okay, which is exactly what happened there. So let's go and find out how we use upload artifact. I couldn't help myself. I'm obviously very excited about this. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we could just roll OS images on the fly like this? Just, I would love it. It's too exciting. I can't even sleep. It's so exciting. The question is, go install mage build. Okay, so where build, go tags, dot. Okay. Okay, so where do the binaries come out? Build and test, or CBT mage test. Okay, so mage file, test, CI test, run test, run Docker compose, build up, Docker compose. Okay, so we want the Docker compose file. So where's the compose file? Build, Docker compose. Okay, so context dot. Okay, Swagger serve command. Okay, so command is serve. Depends on web. Docker file. this says output explicitly to Docker SSI service. So I think if we don't depends on Jaeger. So do a lot of people. Let's see. Okay, decentralized. Operating system decentralized. It's decentralized. I like. Oh, it's decentralized. Okay, so SSI service. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm just like I don't want to build Go. I don't want to build Go. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna patch the main CI job for the SSI service so that it just uploads Golang binaries for us every time, and then every time that good old Gabe makes a change or anybody else makes a change, we're just gonna get a fresh binary. So that way we can always have the most up-to-date stuff with SSI service. So I would like to understand. See, look, now we're burning. Look, we burned through a whole like 1/10 of a cent. Just sitting here. It's just sitting here. Okay. Well, we don't want you. We don't need you. Okay, so. Okay. I want to know what the binary name is going to be called. I'm really confused about what the binary name is called. Run test. Maybe it's just install it, not present. I don't understand. Where does the binary get built by default? Okay, so SSI PKG server. SSI service command. So I think by default it just builds to something called command, because if you don't specifically name something, I believe Golang just builds. Yeah, so what is, and then what does the build stage do here? So mage build. So go build tags, and then so 3 dots with Golang means build everything. So I'm just kind of assuming. So push branches main, push branches main. All right, so let's just go ahead and give it a shot, right? So we're gonna okay, so let's see. So we're adding, so there's a code cub upload, and now we're just adding this little upload artifact at the end of the file here. And we're going to see the path is building tags, dot slash, okay, so we execute mage build, then we should build this stuff. So okay, I'm going to put command. Let's find out what happens. Okay, so let's see. So we always take a look at the commit style of previous folks and projects. So for example, it's very helpful to go. So let's see what, what kind of commits does this look like? Okay, basically there's no structure. So we can write whatever the hell we want. Okay, so provide development builds as, oops. Via upload of built venues, post validation. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's Decentralis. OS Decentralis. All right, okay, fantastic. Okay, so and then let's go find Luke's tweet. Just so that he knows what the hell's going on. Okay. Okay, this. Oh, yeah, no, I just saw this and it reminded me of the SSI service. Wait, you're not even involved in that. I don't know why this reminded me of that. I'm confusing Luke and Gabe. That's what's happening. Well, it's okay. It's early. The point is the point is hopefully no blue screen. So, oh, and solar punk. Okay. So let us do what we were doing. Okay. So okay, so we'll try to do this full shebang here. So the first thing I'm going to do is user add dash m ddx. Okay. Okay, user. Alright, so I'm doing basically trying to add dash mpdx shiny t slash a home pdx shiny slash dot ssh authorized keys. Okay, so cat dot ssh naive dot pub. Okay, so okay, so we're going to create the .ssh directory. We're going to add our key to the authorized key file in the .ssh directory, and then we're going to SSH in as our new user. Actually, not quite yet, because first we need to give us sudo. So I should have done. We should do use a mod, and I'm using this machine and doing every command so that if I fire up another machine, it'll be fine. Okay, so group sudo does not exist. So let's try wheel maybe. Okay, so add sudo. And let's do recipe. Okay, so this is the magic text. So we want to. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to say. Percent sudo. So basically find and replace any lines that start with percent sudo and make them say no password please, and we're going to do this in place, so -I. Okay, and what are we going to do it to? Etsy sudoers. Or unexpected token. Okay, so it probably doesn't like these. Okay. unterminated S expression. Let's just look at the file. Okay. There's no sudo in the file. Okay, so this makes it easy. Let's just add this to the end of the file. I had never thought of that. Okay. That actually makes it easier. Fuck editing the line. Just add the new line to the end of the file. I don't ever do that. Okay, yeah, that's a much better approach. Oh man, messing around with all these SED commands. Okay, so let's just put it in there. Get in my file. All right, okay. So now it's in there. So now okay. So now let's SSH in as my user. Okay, fantastic. Sudo apt git update, sudo apt git upgrade -y. Cat. Oh, we're on Fedora. Sudo dnf upgrade -y. Okay. So splendid. Okay, so QEMU. QEMU is the first thing we need here. Okay, I'm glad we got a fast one. That would suck. So it looks like we need to update Windows too. Oh, fuck that. We don't need that. We have our soon-to-be invented Decentralis, OS Decentralis. Or, well, not invented, rolled. Doesn't really take anything to come up with that idea. So let's see. Yeah, okay, so what did we want again? Oh, let's go download. Okay, so let's create a chroot. Chroot. Okay, so let's make a chroot. Oh, this is already in a. We're already under. We're already recording this, so it's being double recorded. So interesting. Okay. It's being triple recorded. So we have this stream. We have the stream of the local terminal. And then we have the stream of the remote terminal. Okay, interesting. All right, so what do we need to do? We need to download. We probably want like Podman or something. Because we can run containers now that we have like a proper Linux distro. So we can just do this the right way. Kernel core. Okay, that package. I want that. Okay, so where are kernel core SSHD? Okay, so there's a few things, or not, system D is what I was talking about. So there's a few things that are going to be extra important for a true OS. Okay, and there's the TPM, right? Okay, so what does Matthew? What was that conversation? Was around the TPM. So Where's our thread? Okay, so SSI service, TPM. Okay, they're running 3.2, so that's good. And then I didn't pull request the main branch. Fuck, didn't run. All right, so we're going to take user space from Wolfgang, kernel from Fedora. We'll roll in SSI service binaries to auto start on boot and see what we can do about TPM support. Okay. Let's see if this is even reasonably feasible. I don't even know if I have a TPM. Fedora shim binary has already been sent in the workshops. Okay. So I'm not entirely up to date on the whole secure boot discussion. Oh, look who it is. That's right. Yeah. Small world. So, okay. Sweet Jesus, tell me this is not. This branch is 666. Come on. It's fine. Oh. Please, okay. Please, I was like, please tell me we're not running this out of Matthew's old repo. Then that's what's signed. Please tell me that's not the case. That can't possibly be the case, right? Okay. Okay, complying with PE Authentico specifications. Generate a key. Custom secure boot. So I'm trying to figure out whether we can do the secure boot chain here in any sort of reasonable way. So I don't know if we're going to use grub. So this creates a key. And then we'll probably need to sign. Okay. All right. We'll see. I'm definitely not. I mean, realistically, I'm never going to get to this, but there's seldom do we get to the point where that happens. So, okay, so I don't even know if this thing has TPM. I'm definitely not doing secure boot if this thing doesn't have TPM. Actually, I don't really. I'm not. Everything that I do, I basically give away on the internet. So, kind of not really within the Drum model to care. So, yeah, okay. So then we were going to. Pull request. Okay, so let's just link to this. Decentralized. Okay. So let's grab Podman. Okay, so Podman is basically like Docker, but sort of less tied to that company. So we want QEMU, and now I have to go check if this is KVM. So I mean, it's not a huge deal. Look at that. That's the virtualization. Thank you very much. All right, so Podman, QEMU, Emacs. What else do we need? Perl, tar. Yeah, let's just call that good. Decides to install a lot of QEMUs, which is fine. I've always wondered if the QEMU BNC over WebSocket works. If anybody's gotten that to work, I'm very curious. I have never been able to make it work. I really want it to work with this, I think it's a Fedora or Red Hat project that does the WebSockets that's the client-side version, because then you could have basically, you could WebSocket hop proxy all of the display traffic. You could do that over something more interesting like a WebRTC channel. But I haven't been able to make it work over WebSockets in the first place. So, all right, let's write our Docker file. What does our Docker file look like? So, vim Docker file. Okay, so let's check out these chain guard images. Wait, are these not like open? Excuse me. Excuse me. Does that mean I can't use these? I don't understand. to use ChainGuard images.